I made it. Oh my gosh, what a week. But I'm here. It's Monday. We are starting off fresh. So wipe away the past. The past does not matter. What matters is you being here right now, showing up to do my Guns for Girls arm workout. It is critical if you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that. Do not do any workouts before you check with your doctor. Number two, this is your core. Your core is the center of your power. Your core is part of your abs, your back, and your butt. You always have to keep it tight, ready to go. Why does this say Christmas pajama workout? That's not what I'm doing right now. Anyway, so we are going to have fun. You are going to encourage yourself, and that's the way it goes. So start to jog it out while I fix this. This is my ab edition, so that means we are going to be doing ab exercises in between our arm exercises, okay? So use good form. Make sure you use the weights that you are comfortable with, not that I'm comfortable with, okay? Everybody is different. So let me just get my lighter weights out of here. I am going to have my 12s, my 10s, my 8s, my 5s, and my 3s. And that's the way I roll. It's hard to only work out with 5-pound weights. You're not going to get where you want to be if you do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I'm sorry I'm a little offbeat today. It's just trying to get started and get the kids out of the house and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the first one that we are going to do, you're going to hold your weights like this. I want you in this position because you're going to have to keep your biceps under tension, and you're going to row back, therefore squeezing your triceps. So I'm going to start a little bit heavier with my 12s. So you should do whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so this is your position. Keep your back, your shoulders back. So you're holding in this position to stress your biceps, and then you squeeze back to work your triceps. Abs tight, please. You're going to want to release your abs. Please don't do it. Woo! So I am dropping down. My form started to get a little wonky, and that is your cue. Once your form starts to falter, you drop to the next lowest weight. End of story. Woo! So you should be feeling this in biceps and triceps. If you're not, your weights are not heavy enough. So if you're busting out 3s, and that's all you've got, it's time to treat yourself to some 5s. And done. No idea where my yoga mat is, but that's not really surprising. In the house with all these kids. Oh my gosh. Sorry, but this feels excellent. Laying down. Okay, your hands are under your feet. We're going to lower and raise up. What you are not to do is rock like that. Okay? 1 minute. So the goal is to continue breathing, to lower slowly so your abs have to work really hard, and to raise slowly. You keep your hands under your butt. If you are brand new and you need a small modification, you can do one leg, but that's if literally you haven't worked out in 20 years. Otherwise, do this. Just take those breaks when you need to. I don't care if you take 6 breaks during the minute, but you finish the minute, you do not quit, and you do not talk mean to yourself. None of this, I can't do this, I'm too weak, I'm too out of shape, what's the point? Nope. Today is a new day. You're going to build new habits that will benefit you the rest of your life. 2, 1, and done. Good work. Spin around and face me. We are going to work shoulders. Now, shoulders are a deceptively difficult area of your body to work. You might think, oh, I've got strong shoulders. They're difficult. So don't be grabbing for your 15-pound weight because that's a good way to hurt yourself. So what you're going to do is sweep back and forward. Sweep back and forward. If you have rotator cuff issues, you might not like this, you can just do a lift. I'm going to try my 12s. I don't even think I'll be able to get them. Actually, I'm not going to go with 12s. That's a little aggressive. Normally, I would grab for my 5s. I'm going to try my 10s and see how it goes, okay? What are you doing? And here's the thing. If you reach for a weight, so you keep your body facing me. Don't let your body rotate back. Okay, so I'm going to do one of these. And then I'm going to go for my 8s. I think that is the sweeter spot for me. Still challenging while allowing me to have good form. You are going to feel this in your entire trunk. Okay? This is your trunk. So I love exercises that really make you feel it in your middle. So I've gotten so many messages from you guys. You guys are really amazing. You guys knew I was out of town. You knew it was unexpected. You knew something's going on. And what's going on is very challenging, very emotional. I am learning a lot about things that I didn't want to know about, but it is family related, but in the end it is a beautiful, positive thing. And I'm happy. And can't really say anything else right now. But, you know, you never know what God is going to put in front of you. And it is clear that this is where Dave and I are supposed to be. And it's pretty amazing. So, squeeze. And I'm not trying to like be all mysterious and whatever. I just don't want to say, I don't want to put it out into the universe until we know we have the full picture of what's happening. So, and 5 more seconds. Don't fling those weights and don't let your body turn around. I don't want you doing that. Okay, our exercises are always, great form is number 1. Okay, we're done with that. So now we are going to get on all 4s. We are going to work our arms and our abs with this one. So arm out, opposite leg, and you are going to do knee to elbow. If you can't get your elbow all the way to your knee, who gives a crap? I don't. Get as close as you can and work hard. That's all I'll ever ask you to do is work hard. So you can do one leg by itself for 30 seconds or you can alternate. I like the alternating because it works my core even more, trying to stay balanced as I switch from one leg to the other. You will also really feel this in your back. So how do you know if you have the right weight? You can keep good form, but it is work. If you're keeping good form, but you're not working that hard, it's time to go up in weight. And sometimes that can happen after you've been working out for a month or two and you stick with your old weights. And you don't really realize, like, oh, it's time for me to go find a heavier pair. 2, 1, and done. Oh, this is great. Dave and I got up, went for our run, and it was nice just to be back in that mix. Oh, good morning, Joanne. Rahel, hello from Germany. Yeah, this is the first workout I ever created was Guns for Girls. Okay, so the next one I want you to do is on your ball. We are going to work our biceps again. Because this carpeting is kind of slippery, I need to keep my ball Actually, I'm going to get off the carpeting on this little rug, which I don't think is slippery. I have a little problem with slipping around. Yeah, I can't do this. My shoes are slippery, my rug is slippery, my floor is slippery. So we are going to do something different. You're going to be in this position. So knees slightly bent, shoulders back, core tight. And we're going to play stop and go. I have 12-pound weights. You're going to curl, come all the way down until you fully extend. Stop. When you stop, you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I haven't told you to go yet. Okay, go. Stop. Go. Fully extend. Stop. Not quite fully extended. That's where you're stopping. Woo! Go. Keep that core engaged. It's so important. Stop. Go. The 12s are perfect. Stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Shake it out. Now it's abs. Now it's abs. Now it's abs. You're going to lay on your ball. 2 ways to do this. This is modified. This is full because you're trying to stay balanced on your ball. So you can put one foot in front of the other. You can stack them for the ultimate challenge. And I am going to grab an 8. Try to not fall off, but then I also have my 5 here. Easily accessible. So we are going to work our obliques. If you don't like having love handles, you have to work them. So this weight is behind your thumb. You're wrapped around so your ribs are up against the ball. Knee towards thigh. Get it as close as you can. Woo! So I keep losing my balance. That's part of the game. Is trying to stay on. We want to stay on the ball. The only way we stay on the ball is to fight with those core muscles. The weight is not really moving, it's kind of resting. It's more just an added challenge for you. Okay, time to switch sides. My ball is so... This is what happens when the kids are home for Christmas break and decide to use it as a toy. Yeah. You guys all know, if you have children in your life, they don't respect your stuff. What's theirs is theirs, and what's yours is theirs. They're lucky we love them. So yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't really be on a regular schedule last week, but I feel like we've been on a really good stretch, and we are heading into 2022 just committed to stop fighting against it. Just do it. Opens up so much space in your brain when you just go ahead and exercise and you don't think about it. Oh, we're done. You know what I'm saying? How many times a day? When you don't exercise, how many times a day do you think, I should have gotten out of bed. I wish I would have done it. I feel like crap. I hate the way my clothes fit. I should eat this. I should have worked out this morning. Oh my gosh, it's like non-stop. So if you just work out, then you don't have to think about it. Okay, we are going out on our ball. Modified, keep your knees open, otherwise closed for more of a balanced challenge. Super simple exercise. Starting position is here. So you have to really come up, face towards the ceiling. Do not pull on your head. So when you get to the top, hold 2, 3. breathing. Take those breaks when you need to. Just keep them short. If you need another one 10 seconds later, you take another one. Whew. And done. Good work. How are my people? You guys good? Good morning, Angela. Okay, we are going to work triceps. So I'm gonna grab 10s. If they're too heavy, I can always drop down. But you never know unless you try. So if you've been using 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, try to go up to 8. Even if you only get 10 seconds in before you drop down, that's cool, that's great. But you gotta try, you never know. I've been surprising myself like crazy the past couple months. Okay, so you're gonna lean on your chair or ball. So if you lean on it and then you're extending back. Now by leaning on it, you have to work those core muscles even more because you're trying to not fall off the ball while executing a tricep extension. Abs are totally engaged, totally working. Woo! Dropping down. So again, you're sort of leaning forward on the ball. Three, two, one, and done. Way to go. Okay, other side. So 45 seconds. So, ooh, I'm leaning forward on the ball. And oh my goodness. So it's great as we're working our abs, working our triceps. You are going to feel this in your shoulders, your biceps. So the more you lean on the ball, the more you lean forward to put your balance on the ball, the more challenging it will be. I'm dropping down for the last 7 seconds. Awesome. Have some water. Okay. So you guys also need to know that I am here for you. So yes, my workouts are free. I do not have extra add-on charges like, oh, if you want this program, then you do have to pay me. I just do it because I'm doing it for myself. I love doing it. It has changed my life in every aspect, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And it is the way I minister to people. So working out is intimidating, overwhelming, can be very expensive, and can just make you feel inadequate. So I want everybody to know this is a safe space to come. I'm not 25 and work out 6 hours a day. I don't. I work out for about 45 minutes to an hour most days, but not every day. And I make it work even when things are crazy because that's when I need it most. And that's what I want to show you is how much this can help you. Lay on your ball. So it's sort of in the small of your back. You are going to raise up. If you need more head support, just move down a little bit. You're going to lower the weight and squeeze up. Your abs have to aid you. Open up again if you need more stability. Otherwise, keep your knees close together, lower, and raise. So I'm using a 10-pound weight. This is a good weight. My abs are so hard. Really squeeze those triceps and squeeze those abs. I was like, oh, we're gonna get back into routine with the kids going back to school. Well, that didn't happen. No routine was established last week. It was anything but routine. All right, do it on time. Oh my gosh. I think we're done. Yes, there was the timer. You guys, that was so perfect. It was just what I needed. Reach up. Lean to one side. Lean to the other side. Press your palms together. Push them towards me. Elbow up. Fingertips between your shoulder blades and pull your elbow down into the back to stretch your triceps. You can get deeper into these stretches. Hook one arm around the other, pull it in, stretch those shoulders. Give yourself some hugs. We're back. If you want a tip, Sean-Visco on Venmo. I know I have been planning to change the name of my workout to Sean Shine. There have just been other things going on. So it'll happen eventually. I'm not going to stress myself out about it. But I love you guys so much, and I'm here for you if you need encouragement, support, a little kick in the pants, because we're here for each other. We are a community. We might be a ragtag community, but we are a community, and you guys are super special to me, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to be on most mornings at 6:15. I might need to push it to 6:20, 6:25 sometimes, but just know that I'm trying, okay?